My name is Steve Duart. The Club Medinenses of Sacramento welcomes you to the 104th celebration of the Feast of the Blessed Sacrament. And don't matter what Larry Jake says, I have not been here for the whole 104 years. The mayor of this great city, New Bedford, the Honorable John Mitchell.
Yeah. All right. Thank you, Steve. Thanks, everybody. You'll notice that I'm dressed a little bit differently today. You know, I may look Irish and Polish, and that's for a good reason, but it doesn't mean I can't be a festero for a day or for a whole weekend. And here's the governor. Look, you need a shirt just like this next year. I think he's an extra large. Welcome, Governor. So I do want to thank the governor. So let's hear it for Governor Baker. So by now, everybody knows the governor is not a newcomer to this event. Long before he was elected to office, he was drinking Madeira wine with the rest of us. He won't care to admit just how much, but
it's kind of a continuation of what we just did in church. It's always a pleasure to have the festeiros begin the feast by going to church and ask for the blessing of the Blessed Sacrament. And so we will just say a brief prayer in Portuguese to keep the flavor of our tradition. This is also considered a Portuguese feast. Em nome do Pai, do Filho e do Espírito Santo. Senhor nosso Deus, nós damos honra e glória e ação de graças por esta oportunidade que aqui nós temos de conviver uns com os outros, partilhando tudo aquilo que são as nossas tradições, os nossos costumes, a nossa herança como povo e, ao mesmo tempo, a nossa fé. Abençoai todos aqueles que ao longo destes dias vão participar destas festas, que sejam para eles uma ocasião de se unirem cada vez mais através do amor que os leva ao respeito uns pelos outros, à ajuda de uns pelos outros, sabendo que quando amarmos estamos vivendo aquilo que é a tua graça, que é aquilo que é o teu mandamento, e vivendo seremos felizes e temos a certeza contigo iremos ter tudo aquilo que mais desejamos: felicidade, paz e harmonia. Abençoe-vos Deus Todo-Poderoso, Pai, Filho, Espírito Santo. Amém.
Do vale à montanha e do mar à serra, teu povo humilde estoico e valente, entre a rocha dura te livrou à terra, para lançar do pão a semente. Herói do trabalho na montanha agreste, que se fez ao mar em vagas procelosas, os louros da vitória em tuas mãos calosas foram herança que a teus filhos deste. Por esse mundo além, Madeira, teu nome continua em teus filhos saudosos, que além fronteiras de ti se mostram orgulhosos. Por esse mundo além, Madeira, honramos vossa história. Na senda do trabalho nós lutaremos, alcançaremos teu bem-estar e glória.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched, oh so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare bursting in and gave proof through the night that her flag was still there. Oh, say the star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the brave and the home of the
Vice President Arthur Agrella, joined by Donald Medeiros from Huntington Beach, California, and Nancy Sedano from Gilroy, California, to place the ceremonial wreath at our Founding Fathers.
My wife and I first came to this as visitors about 10 or 12 years ago, and whenever we could find the chance and the opportunity to come back, we always did. And we came back because we just love the way this event honors the past and celebrates the present and looks forward to the future while preserving all the things that made this community and makes this area great. And from my point of view, this is truly one of the most special events in the Commonwealth of Mass. And on behalf of everybody who's been part of this for so many years, I just want to say thank you, thank you, thank you for year after year after year, putting your absolute best foot forward and delivering such a wonderful event, not just for this community, but for the thousands and thousands and thousands of people who will come and visit and walk away with a little bit brighter bounce in their step and a better sense about what this is truly all about. And you couldn't pick a better place to really show off what New Bedford and what this community and what the Portuguese community here is all about. And I'm thrilled to be here, and I can't wait to get into those fairgrounds and start walking around and just being part of it. Thank you.
And it is with great pleasure that I am here as a guest of honor. It's not the first time on the Blessed Sacrament of Feast. I was here 27 years ago, 1991, with my family from Boston, and it is with great pleasure that I'm here for the second time, and I think it's going to be 4 days, very fulfilled 4 days. Gostava de dizer também a todos os portugueses e a todos os madeirenses que de facto aquilo que foi falado pelo President, pelo Mayor, de facto são estes valores e estes princípios que os madeirenses levaram a todos os cantos do mundo. Os valores e os princípios do que é ser família. Os valores e os princípios do que é estarmos juntos, olharmos uns pelos outros, termos solidariedade para com os outros. E de facto, só com estes valores e com estes princípios que nós trouxemos há mais de 104 anos para os Estados Unidos, é que conseguimos de facto integrar esta comunidade de New Bedford e sermos também uns excelentes representantes do American Way of Life. Em nome do Presidente do Governo Regional, estamos muito reconhecidos, agradecidos por todo o trabalho que têm feito aqui nos Estados Unidos e por trazerem para a América toda a expressão da nossa cultura, toda a expressão das nossas famílias e todo o trabalho que tem contribuído para desenvolver também a sociedade americana. Bem-aja. Muito obrigado.
Great pleasure to introduce the 2018 Feast of the Blessed Sacrament 104th Celebration, Arthur Agrella.
Thank you. I just want to say on behalf of the 79 members and their families that make up the 2018 Feast Committee that they did such a good job. And I'd like to extend thanks to Lou Texera, my vice president, Ian Abreu, my treasurer, my brother Dennis, and my nephew Kevin, all on the executive board. We have at least 19 to 20 family members on this committee. We have 25 that flew out for California just for this celebration. That makes me very, very proud. My children are here, my grandchildren are here, and it's all because of the partnership we have with the city of New Bedford and the state and all the local communities that come together. Sheriff Hodgson's office, the police, the fire, they all work in hand with us to make a beautiful event. I hope everybody has a great time, enjoys themselves. Governor Baker wants wine, and we want to blow up the cannon, so we are done here. Thank you very much.